That's a title that you couldn't, there's no way that could be a coincidence. How can a man who created the entire fabric of what you call FL Studio tutorial culture take from a man? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. This has to be a coincidence. Like, he's not only stealing titles and thumbnails, he's escalated it to stealing. Okay, so, you know, we're still catching up on the history of how long this has gone on. So this was 1 year ago, but it still happened yesterday also. Unless it's like the biggest coincidence in the world, and then he's still doing it after getting called out for it. Davey Prince, we should get him to buy some lotto tickets, because he made a lot of predictions, man. A lot of really crazy predictions. Okay, he says, if Bizzy continues down the line of Navi's title, so God, dude, I feel bad like roasting him so much, but like, what do you expect? Like, I mean, like, I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to do this because A, because nobody else is doing it, and then B, the fact that he like attacks people and is like copying people, and he's a million+ sub channel, like he should not be doing this, you know? Like, and we bring it up all the time to him, man. Bring it up to him. Speaking of 4 vids a day, vids make sense. I mean, 4 vids a day. Well, now that you mentioned that, actually, okay, here we go. I know why. We know why he uploads 5, or he tries to upload 5 videos a day. I actually know why. So in this post, he says, if my goal is to get 6 million views per month on my YouTube channel, I need to know the numbers. Let's say my average videos per video is 37,000. That's not right, but because, you know, this guy's usually struggling to crack 1,000. You're only making this video because he loves your kids more than you do? Stop it. That hurts. That really hurts.
I love Weaverbeats' children more than he does.
It's actually a real clip from a real video, believe it or not. Okay, anyways, back to the stuff here. He's saying 162 videos in 30 days equals 5.4 videos needed per day if I want to reach my goal of 6 million views per month. So instead of, God, like, bro, he's, okay, I'm going to get back to the actual, like, point of this here in a second, but, like, I just want to break this down for a second. Why this is such a bad way to approach this. Instead of thinking, like, okay, doing what I do currently, I'm getting X amount of views, and I want to get to, you know, 6 million a month. A better way to think about that is like, hey, you know what? You know what? What if you made better videos? I know, insane concept. Maybe if you make better videos, they'll get more views. Or you could go quantity over quality. I guess you could just go quantity over quality. That's one way to go about it. All right. Okay, so yeah, that's the whole reason why he uploads at least 4 videos a day. So yeah, now I'll just make a bunch of shitty ones. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, Davey here appears to be some sort of prophet. Honestly, Davey, I want to take you down to the gas station and get you to buy me some lotto tickets. We can go on a little date, and you can buy me some lotto tickets. So anyways, if Bizzy continues down the line of Navi's titles, he's about to put out his second FL Studio 21 for Beginners tutorial in less than a week. Post is on August 9th, okay? Later that day, August 9th. All right, looks like the second FL Studio 21 beginner beat making tutorial, okay. Okay, so we're almost at the current day stuff. So we got NaviD here with how to make neo boom bap, very specific genre. Beat making over explained. All right, that's a title that you couldn't, there's no way that could be a coincidence. There's no way that could be a coincidence. How to make neo boom bap FL Studio beat making tutorial. Well, at least it didn't say over explained, but wait a minute. Fuck, dude, that's the same guy, isn't it? That's the same guy, shit. And he's pointing with the finger. He's pointing with the finger, and it's this tutorial. Okay, I'm really trying to give him a chance here. Like, come on, I like this. This has to be a coincidence. So, you know, saying it's not a let's assume it's not a coincidence, which, let's be honest, it really isn't a coincidence. I understand. I think I know what his strategy is here. I'm trying to get into the mind of Bizzy. I really feel like I'm being such an asshole. So it involves like hitting my head on things repeatedly, just like, like just trying to like figure out like why would you do this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, one, it's probably because Navi gets a good amount of views doing a similar thing. You know, like if you're making tutorials, the amount of views Navi gets, that's what you want. That's good. That's a good amount of views for a tutorial channel. It's hard to get views as a tutorial channel. So I'm noticing a pattern here, other than the titles and thumbnails. But every single time he does this, he makes the video longer. Now, that's not just because I'm really going in here. And that's not just because he doesn't edit them. There's a specific reason for this. Now, the reason why you would make your video longer is because of watch time. Now, what YouTube looks at when it's recommending videos is a few things. Click-through rate, which is going to be your title and thumbnail. And then secondly, it's watch time, so average watch time. So if you make a longer video, the hope is that you're going to get people to watch longer. Now, this only works, though, if the video is good. Fuck, I feel like I'm being such a fucking asshole. This is Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, I will say that, you know what, I'm gonna try to balance it out with a few nice things here. I will say this, he grinds. He's got a relentless grind, for sure. For sure. Now, it would be great if he put it more towards, you know, making better things, but, you know, you can't get it everything. You can't get everything. So anyways, I think the hopes here is by making a longer video, therefore getting average watch time that's higher, and then stealing the views that this video would be getting. The only problem is it's not working. And the reason why it's not working is because you got to edit the videos down more, man. Like, the reason this is 16 minutes edited. This is 22 minutes. Like, I'd have to pull it up to see how unedited it is. Unedited it is. But I would venture that it's not as edited as this. Now let's get to the current day stuff, guys. So, this just came to my attention recently. Recent as like yesterday. That's when it came to my attention, was yesterday. Actually. Okay, so once again, he's stealing titles and thumbnails blatantly, always from NaviD for some reason. If there are other people he's doing it from, I haven't seen it. There could be, there probably is, because this is a legitimate strategy, what he's doing. They do teach it in YouTube school. Now, they don't tell you actually to steal the titles and thumbnails, though. That's not the part they tell you. They say if you're going to do a video on the same topic, you want to make it longer in order to get that average watch time up, and then it'll get recommended with that video or, you know, instead of it, essentially. So we got how to actually chop samples. This was yesterday. How to actually chop samples with I actually like this thumbnail a lot. This is a funny thumbnail. How to actually chop samples from NaviD. And then it's got the scissors with the hands, the little fucking hands and the giant scissors. And, you know, the waveform getting cut, sampling with the arrow. Okay. For fuck's sake, dude. Fuck's sake. Okay, well, anyways, how to actually chop samples, waveform, sampling, black arrow. Only difference is we got a knife instead. Only difference is we got a knife. So, you know, technically it's a little different, just like, and it's 43 minutes because it's completely unedited, and you won't believe it, man. It's actually fucking terrible, dude. No, Busyworks Beats music doesn't suck, dude. You're a fucking hater, dude. This is a banger, all right? He's trolling, obviously. It could be rage bait, but if it is, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Like, if he wants to plagiarize as rage bait, I'll happily call him out on it, man. The doubling? Yeah, sorry. That kind of makes it funnier. Oh, you think his beats are bad? Well, what about this? Does this sound bad to you? It's like, yes, I'm hearing it's, yeah, there's two versions of it playing and they're slightly out of sync. yeah, it does sound bad, actually. Okay, anyways, so let me pull up Navi's version too, just for comparison. Is he actually taking the content layout of the videos? Like, is he stopping at the video idea, titling, and the thumbnails? I think he's just stopping at the title and the thumbnails. Honestly, it's hard to sit through his content to actually find out. So, okay, so Navi actually, I've been talking to him in the DMs, and he actually set up a thing. So on YouTube, they have a thing now where you can, you know, put up to 3 thumbnails and you can run a test essentially, and it'll try out 3 different thumbnails and it'll figure out which one does the best for you essentially. So right now it's showing a different thumbnail.
To get millions.
Just so you guys know, I'm not making this up. All right, but you can still see Bizzy's right here getting recommended here. Come on, Firefox. Is Chrome better? I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like the meta changes like every year or two, man. Before, like, I was using Chrome, and then people were like, "Hey, why aren't you using Firefox? Or why aren't you using Brave?" And I was using Brave. Anyways, you get my point. This is let's just get a little sample here of NaviD's video.
Have you ever found the perfect sample and wanted to turn it into a beat, but you just had no idea how to chop it or even where to start? Well, today I'm going to give you an easy to use framework.
So as you can see, you know, high quality stuff, well edited, scripted. Now let's look at Bizzy's version here.
Hello and welcome to Busyworks Beats.com. Today I'm going to show you how to actually chop samples. We have a real record from the Oak Ridge boys, and my son was playing around with the vinyl player, the turntable, and he came up with this crazy Kanye style speed to the sample. So here's what it sounds like coming from a...
You know, honestly, I would give him the benefit of the doubt and be like, you know what? That's cool, man. That's cool. But honestly, I think he's lying. I think he's fucking lying. I think he's lying. I'm going to be honest. I think he's lying. Since I'm pretty sure his kid is like 1 or 2 at most. So that sounds like a fucking lie. That sounds like a straight up lie, bro.
It's a real recording of a real vinyl.
Yeah, no, my 1 and 2 year old, my 1/2 year old just, you know, like, they flipped this record so crazy, dude.
Some lucky strangers holding.
Okay. Anyways, you want to see the quality? Oh, did he put? Okay, I'm not gonna show his kid in here. Wait, his kid is older than I thought. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna show it though. We'll skip over. Okay, maybe he's telling the truth. Whatever. Okay, well, I'll give him that. Maybe he's telling the truth. I don't want to like show his kid though, because he freaked out the last time I did that. When I reacted to one of his videos where he showed his kid in it, I made like a couple like super light-hearted jokes, and like he freaked out and made a video calling me racist and shit like that. So I don't want him to crash out. So let's skip over that part. Let's look at the way he tells people how to chop samples.
To kind of go around the timeline here. All right, so what I want to do is slice a loop out of here. Let's grab the slice tool, and we need to go in, zoom in, and we're gonna hit Alt Shift to do a vertical slice. Shift does vertical slices, but Alt lets you slice wherever. Very important. Do not slice to the bar.
Oh, this is not synced up to the grid, dude. We're not gonna sync it up to the grid. Okay.
Because you don't know the tempo of the record.
What? No, I mean we can figure out the tempo. Bro, what? Why would you do that? No. We do know the tempo of the record. There's like thousands of websites that do this. There are programs that do this for free, dude. No. Please. He's fucking with us, right?
So we need to count. We need to lead into the music and start counting. So
we need to count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, and slice. Okay, so let's do it again.
You're fucking shitting me, dude. You're fucking shitting me. It's also sped up, I think. Well, that doesn't matter. You could just drag it into Serato. You could drag it into a variety of things. You could tap tempo it. You could just stretch it until it looks like it's on the grid. There are so many different ways to go about this, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
And then when I first saw this, my thought process was like, okay, maybe he's trying to teach it to like, well, obviously he's trying to teach beginners. And it's like, okay, well, I don't want them to cheat and like have them like, just using a website or whatever. But then he's like just chopping it off the grid anyways. So like, why would you do this? Like you're actually teaching people how to do this wrong. Like they are technically going to be chopping it, but they're going to do it in a way where they're not going to be able to program drums to it or quantize anything or do anything, dude.
And slice. Okay, so I usually count to 2 bars for my slices. Anything over that is usually going to be offset.
Okay, so you get the idea here, but I don't want to play his whole video because like I said, this is not, it's chopping it off the grid and shit like that. Okay, you get the point. Okay, moving on. Okay, anyways, so his defense for this. So here, are you guys prepared for the defense for this? What are you guys thinking it's gonna be? So let's see. Here was the Davey said. Davey's also been somebody who's been pretty prolific at attacking this sort of shit because he's been doing this for like over a year. Funniest part of the Bizzy Works Beats drama today isn't that people in his Discord are questioning him. It isn't even that he's trying his same nonsense explanation on them. It's that NaviD gets your message deleted so people have to work around it to tell him he's wrong. So if you go to his Discord, which you guys shouldn't do, I mean, unless you really, really want to, definitely do not harass the man. If you go in and type NaviD, I'm pretty sure it's like blocked. There's like words that you can't say, and NaviD is one of them. Oh, Pellinor, that's somebody who betrayed me. The what every producer can learn from Pvlace example, which you uploaded a couple of days ago, and that other guy, NaviD, so people are having to say NVD instead of NaviD, uploaded 5 months ago. Are you claiming you did it first? Yes, there is FL Studio Pvlace beat tutorial 3 years ago, but that looks markedly different to either of the 2 recent videos. And the fact here that people can't say ND's name really shows how sad of a person you are, Gabe. So yeah, you can't say NaviD in his Discord. And I don't know if you might be able to say it in his comment section. He might have taken off the filter for that. So here's what he said in response to that. Until you create original content, series/titles/thumbnails, move an entire generation of music producers, for fuck's sake, dude. For fuck's sake, dude. And add value to the producer community. I don't care what you have to say. You didn't put in the work for me to respect your thoughts. You're in my Discord server. Now, granted, you are in his Discord server, so he can decide however it goes in there. You can make fun of him for it for sure. But dude, let's break this down here. What the fuck, dude? Until you create original content, series/titles/thumbnails, move an entire generation of music producers. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Like, just say, why even say that shit, dude? Like, it's so fucking narcissistic. Move an entire generation. Can you imagine? Like, fuck, dude. Does he actually say that, like, in his streams, man? That'd be insane. Because I want a video clip of that. And add value. So, you know, he probably does add some value to the producer community. Granted, like, a lot of stuff is, like, misinformation or bad things to teach. Like the video I just showed you, like, how he's teaching people to chop it off the grid, which was not, like, the ideal way to do that. But, like, he does add some value. He does teach people basic things. And I'm sure there is some nuggets of good information within those, like, 5,000 videos he has. He definitely adds value to the producer community in comedy, for sure. He gives me a lot to point and laugh at. But anyways, let's look at the responses here. Busy Works Thief. I really like that one. I'm gonna Busy Works Beats that one. I'm gonna Busy Works Thief that one. Lil Bro is lost. You moved an entire generation of music producers away from your channel is a more accurate statement. Dude, NaviD makes way better videos than you anyway. Yes, we've all watched Busy Works Beats and always noticed how ass your beats were. I'm not gonna lie, like, there is a few places where I'm like, you know what? This is actually not a bad beat. You know, I feel like some people, like, they say, like, everything he makes is terrible. And granted, like, a lot of the stuff in his tutorials are not good. But he's given us this gem right here. And you guys gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. It is amazing. Yeah, but essentially he does have like a god complex, which is fascinating. But let me say this really quickly. Call him out on this, first of all. There's actually more of this, believe it or not. Ben Jordan had also called them out on this. Now, I know this looks schizophrenic as shit. It's like the Charlie meme from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. What is it? Pepe Sylvia. Pepe Sylvia. Pepe Sylvia. Now, I know it looks like that, but he's actually onto something here. So if you go at NaviD's most popular videos, now let's follow it here. Boom bap. Okay, how to make actual old school boom bap beats. How to make actual old school boom bap beats. Okay, so, you know, that's just a title there, so it's not as big of a deal. 5 red flags of a bad beat. Stop doing these. Well, you know, at least it's just a title on that one. Okay, yeah, we saw the rest of these. But anyways, it's pretty fucked up because NaviD only has like 200 videos. I'm sure he has a bit more since then, but 200 videos and you're fucking going through and copying every single one, bro. And then Bizzy he tries to say shit like, y'all ain't doing nothing but making my stats go up. Thank you for working for me for free. So in his mind, this is somehow benefiting him. I mean, I feel like this shit is making people, like, when they find out about it, they're just like, oh, this guy's a thief and he's teaching wrong shit. Maybe I shouldn't watch him anymore. Like, I don't really see how this is helping, you know? Any YouTuber using titles like don't do this, etc. need to just stop. I get the whole clickbait thing, but then again, if it's good content, you don't need to play the algorithm as much. Wrong. Sorry, sir. Sorry, but you're actually wrong. I wish you were I wish that was true, but it actually isn't. Because if you don't have a good title and thumbnail, it doesn't matter how fucking good the video is, dude. It doesn't matter. The click-through rate's gonna suck, then no one's gonna watch it. That's just how it works, bro. Like, that's just the way the system works. If people don't click on it, then they won't watch the video to find out it's good, and then the watch time won't go higher. So, yeah, it's kind of just the way the system is, bro. Anyways, that's not really important right now. So anyways, he goes on to flex his fucking YouTube stats after that. Just every single little thing here. Every single little thing. So just because you're the first one to do it, it's okay to steal. So you guys get this. Is running an experiment while crediting the original research paper stealing? No, but when it's a black guy who has all legal allowance to make a YouTube video with the same title does it, it's stealing. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's because he's black. It's gotta be because he's black. That could be the only possible reason. It can't be the literal dozens of examples of copying the exact title and thumbnail. Pulling out all the cards for real, dude. You're the only one painting a narrative, man. Yep, he's got a good point here. That's your opinion to me. I know the agenda. Dude, it's eternal victim complex, dude. It's crazy. I have solid points. People ignore them to continue to bash. You don't have solid points, dude. You don't have solid points. Sounds like a concerted effort to discredit the actual I don't know that word. I'm not gonna pretend to know what that word means. A person or thing from which a person, animal, or plant is descended or originates from. So he's saying this originates from him, that the culture originates from him. Like, this blows my fucking mind, dude. Like, how can you be this delusional? How? Playing the victim instead of taking responsibility? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna continue going through like his explanation for why he does this, and then we're gonna get to the next big boom. Because it kind of, I think the next thing I'm going to show you, it really shows like, oh, okay, Like, he's just doing this blatantly. It's not an accident. Like, no, he genuinely just wants to steal, like, all of NaviD's shit. For some reason. I don't know why it's specifically NaviD. This could be rage bait. If it's rage bait, it's not fucking helping him. That's all I gotta say. This is not helping him. I think he's actually delusional. How can a man who created the entire fabric of what you call FL Studio tutorial culture take from a man whose content, title, subject matter are all derived from me? Make that make sense. Lol. So he's claiming he created the entire fabric of what you call FL Studio tutorial culture. I am almost positive there are FL Studio tutorials from before his existence. I get your point, but your point is flawed. Oof. BDB got me my first placement at 39 while homeless, and Weaverbeats just gave me the news. Hopefully gave you a laugh or two, right? Fuck you. That's like saying because I made the first loaf of bread, I can go to the store and take any loaf I want. Truth. He's speaking truth there. If I made the first bread loaf, someone takes a slice and repackages it and this is the stupidest fucking metaphor, dude. God damn it. And repackages it and rebrands it as a new bread loaf, then who's in the wrong? Okay, hold on. Let's try to work with this stupid analogy here and like, let's fix it. So this would be like, okay, let's say that they each have their own bread shop, okay? And NaviD does something a little bit different. Like, you know, maybe like the title, like the, you know, the name of what he sells. You know, maybe like the name of what he sells is a specific thing, like whatever. Hot loaves. Hot loaves 3,000. He's selling hot loaves 3,000. Sounds like shit, to be honest, but yeah. Okay, so let's say, and then Bizzy, his business is not doing so well, so he decides to name his stuff Hot Bread Loaves 3,000, or name his bread Hot Loaves 3,000. I don't know if that would hold up in court because you used to make bread before him, right? But yeah, okay. Anyways, just trying to fix that stupid fucking metaphor with something even stupider. Okay, so NaviD has a course. He sells a course called Better Beatmaker. He's been doing it for at least a year, maybe several years now. It's closed at the moment. You can join the wait list. You know, you get it. A lot of YouTube music producers have courses. You know, it allows them to give you more specific, maybe like better information, more detailed information, whatever in the courses, right? So it can be helpful if you're trying to learn. Sometimes they are scams. I don't know. It depends on who it is. Whoa, dude, what the fuck? There's no fucking way. Hold on. Dank Place is trolling, guys. Dank Place is trolling. He's my favorite troll. Salute to you, Dank Place. But you're falling for it, guys. Yeah, if anybody's falling for it, you're falling for it. So wait, hold on a second. BetterBeatmaker.com. What? Better Beatmaker with spaces. I think he copied the fucking course name. The course name. Like, he's not only stealing titles and thumbnails, he's escalated it to stealing courses, dude. Course names. Honestly, like we should make a fund to like see what's in these courses, because I'm kind of wondering if the shit's stolen too. I'm starting to wonder that. How to make better beats, level up your music production skills, intermediate skill level. Okay, so hold on a second here. He just stole NaviD's entire fucking shit. Dude, yes, exactly. And it's like, he would probably steal the content too if he could get away with it. You know, I actually talked to NaviD about this, and I'm just going to share one DM here. There's nothing new from Bizzy. Did the exact same thing with Curtis King. Yes, but I'm still going to dunk on him for it. I'm still going to let everybody know he's a thief. Sorry, not sorry. All right. So this is what NaviD had to say about it. I brought this to his attention. I was like, oh, he's back at it again. And he said, oh, dude, he basically never stopped. He's been doing this again for months and months. Every few weeks, he goes to my channel and makes 2 to 3 of my newest videos. It's just fucking pathetic, bro. It's honestly just fucking pathetic. And I think that's where I'm going to end with that segment here today, guys. TLDR, Bizzy Works Beats is a thief. And yeah, we really need to make a surviving Bizzy documentary. He's cloning titles and thumbnails and cloning courses, apparently. At least why is it the people who want to be leaders of the producer community that make it the shittiest place? True.
As the producer president of the producer community, I want to serve everyone in the community, which means I'm the last. I'm the bottom.